English and you are a beginner, you have to learn a lot of things. In some cases, you also have to learn a new alphabet. So, as a beginner, how do you know where to start? A good way to begin learning English effectively is to practice the 4 core skills: reading, writing, listening, and speaking. To improve your reading skills, begin reading newspapers, short articles that interest you. To improve your writing skills, begin writing short journals, diary entries. Begin at a small level and then improve your scope of writing larger articles. That can help you understand how to begin forming your argument and then introducing flow into the whole writing piece. To improve your listening skills, listen to audiobooks of people speaking in various dialects. That helps you to understand a wide range of people. When it comes to speaking, Speako24 is the destination. We here at Speako24 will prepare you for interviews and other areas in which English speaking is essential. There are a lot of levels to learning English. If you are a beginner, there are some strategies that can help you become better quicker. Some of those strategies are: simple greetings and introductions. If you were able to introduce yourself confidently, you gain a lot of confidence in your speaking ability. You also learn meaning of words and some new vocabulary. Talking about basic personal information is also important. Information such as where you live, how old you are, your hobbies and passions, the highest level of education you've done, etc. You gain a level of familiarity with your listener. After mastering the basics, you'll be able to use certain tips to advance your English speaking levels. For example, after mastering the basics, you'll be able to take your speaking to the next level, using certain tips such as: use simple idiomatic expressions. You know when it's time to study when someone says, "hit the books," and you will ask people to pitch in when you need their ideas. Another important skill to have is knowing how to talk about the future, past, and present. In any English sentence, it is very important to use the correct tense. This is why you should have a good level of knowledge of when to use the past, future, and present tense. The use of proper prepositions. This is an extremely important skill to have because prepositions are present in almost every sentence that we produce. The use of correct prepositions also convey your level to the listener. When you use them incorrectly, it informs the listener that you were not familiar with the use of those prepositions. Therefore, it is important to use the correct preposition all the time. Now that we have covered tips for beginners, let us move on to tips on how to be more fluent. We begin with expressing one's opinion clearly. Whenever you are debating, it is extremely important to express your opinion in an effective manner. Sometimes we're unable to do so because of ineffective communication skills or ineffective English skills. Whenever someone asks your opinion on a topic, it is very important to convey what position you hold and why you hold that position. While expressing personal opinions, make sure to convey them calmly without offending the listening party. It is important to give reasons behind your arguments. It is also essential to use the correct prepositions while doing so, because an incorrect preposition can alter the meaning of your statement. A very important tip to have while conducting discussions or debates is knowing the difference between a fact and an opinion. This way, when you use either, you know how to use it and present it to your listener. Now we move on to certain things that you should keep in mind while you're learning English. Be sure to remember your motivations. Write down the things or the reasons why you started learning English in the first place. These will help you when you start having doubts. Find resources that are effective for you. Everyone has a personal preference with certain kinds of material. Identify those so that you can lean more on those. Create your study plan, be disciplined, and be sure to have fun. Create your study plan and listen to podcasts. Make sure to consume topics that are of interest to you or make you feel happy. It is important to have fun while learning English.